so much, Mike, for that, and DJ Talk. You guys are keeping it real. The music is amazing. I know you guys are having so much fun, and we are having so much fun out here on location. Tunajionea wanyama. Somehow we are seeing a few wanyamas here and there as we wait for the guys coming in with the cars and the fashionistas, the designers and the models, just getting themselves ready for the show. We are super excited, and we hope you guys are also excited to witness this. And also, you can make your way. We are live at KWS here in Langata. You can make your way here. It's the weather is okay, the weather is good. We are having a blast, you know. And also, we are just reminding you the hashtag is hashtag Auto Fashion Show, and also hashtag Y254. Our social media handles at E-Circuit TV Show on every social media handle. Make sure you send in your music request. Also tell us, because it's December, tell us what are your plans. It's an exciting month where we are always just all about having fun. So right about now, I want to move into this interview. And I know you guys, especially the older generation, you experience, just moving from one school to another to inquire, trying to find a nice school. And it's kind of tedious, honestly, moving from one school to another. But this lady, she started this app called Shule, that really you just have to go download it from Google Store. And then you search for schools, you find what you want, and that's it. You don't have to tarmac, here and there, just trying to find schools, unachoka, unachoma, unajua, and all those things. And we're just about to talk to her. Her name is Maria, and she's from Masha. Yes, Masha. Yes. Thank you so much for coming through today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, this idea is a brilliant idea. Like I'm saying, I'm sure your parents tarmacked a lot when they're trying to find you a school.
Actually, I went through many primary schools.
Many, yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
And that's why I know the problem that comes with it, because you had to move from one place to another.
Yeah.
That's a different school.
Yeah.
Moving to another place, that's a different school.
You don't
Sometimes
like it.
you go there, you don't like it.
Yes.
You have to move again.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Yes. So then you came up with this brilliant idea of having an app where someone just goes, using your phone. Again, phones, this is the what people are using right now to do everything, literally. But it started from a magazine, young magazine. So just tell us the genesis of it all.
After campus, I decided I wanted to do something different from what I studied. Like, I needed a change in my life.
Yeah.
So I started Masha Arts. After registering Masha Arts, I wanted to put anything to do with arts in Masha Arts. In my mind, I knew theater groups will work for kids because we don't have anything for kids. All my life I've worked with kids. There's nothing I do except kids. Yeah. So I realized that theater groups won't be a thing because it's hard to find parents who can give you kids, take them, teach them. So I decided, let me do a magazine. It was a good write-up. I did the first issue, and it had a good response. Then I realized that I had to feature schools, and every school I go to has different activities to offer, different school fees, different performances. And then I knew that technology was going to take over anytime, and it's true. Technology has taken over everything. Yeah. So I realized that we have applications for everything except one. Parents are really suffering, and especially new parents. When you're a new parent, you want this kid to go to a perfect school. Yeah. It's hard for you to decide which baby class, which nursery is good for your child. You need to see the environment, the playgrounds, the school bus if you're working. So I had to come up with a way for these parents to access these resources. I realized that a mobile app will work best for it. So once you have the app, it's easier for you to know which school to take your child, because you can compare them. I'm in Umoja. Let me see the schools around Umoja and pick one from Umoja, or look at all of them and see which one is fit for me, from cost to lifestyle and everything that you want your child to have.
So that's the genesis of Shule app.
Yeah.
Yes. So how many schools so far are registered or are using the app?
Right now, the most active schools we have are the ones on the front page. The front page, we have around 7 schools on the front page. But so far, we have more than 150 schools in the app. Yeah. Wow, people are embracing it very well. Yeah. And once you see that your school is not there, make a point of being there, because parents are already using the app.
Yes.
Parents are keen on what is happening there. And we don't only offer schools, we also give free magazines. Like if you want your kid, your kid gets your phone, the only thing they see is game. But this time, if you have the app, they can go and read a magazine. And it's easier for you to get featured in the magazine if you know what happens in the magazine. Yeah.
So also there's a fee that schools pay. So just in case, you know, there's a head teacher or management of a school that's watching and they want to join into the app, what is the procedure? Is there a fee that they pay? How much is it?
They pay,
yes.
But this is just for maintenance, because if I say like they pay for the app, I have to be very expensive, honestly. I really do. Okay. But we charge them either termly or yearly. So if it's termly, we charge them 5,000. If it's yearly, it's 20,000. But that also depends with the school, because there's a front page. If you want your school to be on the front page, you have to pay more. That for a front page, we give 50,000 per year. We pay through an account number or a pay bill. All of them are registered under Masha Arts, so let no one con you. If it doesn't bring Masha Arts, then it's not us. Yeah. So you can contact us directly through email, or you can call, and we can feature you. We can feature your school in it. The good thing about it is, if you have changes in your school, like you come up with an event, we need to have a talent show next term. You've already paid yearly. You'll just send us an email. We'll update. We'll keep updating anything you send us throughout that year that you've subscribed.
All right, so we're getting the picture that this is an app where you go, you search for schools, you know, you find schools and information. But maybe could you break it down to us? What are some of the features of this app?
The app has, first of all, there is a place whereby it's written categories. There are all categories of schools, from preschool to primary schools to high school to kindergartens. All of them are there. So when you search for this, you go to kindergarten, it will give you the list of kindergartens that are there, that are in the app, and their locations. When you go to locations, you'll see the map, exact location of the school. There is also this feature of events. If the school has given us an event to update, we update the events. Everything that they are going to do, like for example, if this year we are having a talent show, this year we are doing this year, everything they are doing that year or that term, if they update the events termly, we put it in the app. And if they have competitions, like we are competing with this school, we'll also put it in the app. The advantage of that is, if both the schools are there, it will be easier for the schools. We also have about the school. Every story you need to know about the school. Yeah, we have the stories, the listed stories, the curriculum they offer, what they do, and how they do it. If you want, you know, schools do